Centaurs of Siege. It's the Centaur update, Tom. They're trying to reel us back
Oh, okay.
Just
do
us.
every flavor of Centaur.
That's what the game was missing.
Yeah, I don't know if I need Centaurs. Centaurs in this DLC.
Read the someone's saying. Read the asterisk. Fans of Warhammer Old World should note there aren't any current plans to bring Kislev or Cathay to the tabletop for the foreseeable future. I feel like they wrote articles about both of those.
I feel like one of the first things they highlighted for the Old World was Kislev.
Yeah. What the fuck?
That was like the #1 thing they did.
Yeah, and Cathay. I'm pretty sure they did like artwork of like, look at all the cool weapons we've designed.
They're literally here. The first article was all about Warhammer Old World, the Ice World. It's fucking bad.
All that happened was they did some concept art for Total War 3 and pretended it was for Old World.
Oh.
That's what happened now, I think.
Oh, shit. And then did a lot of people go like, we fucking hate this. Give us the Old World. They're like, ooh, okay.
Fucking, like, oh, let's announce something 4 years before it's ready with something that's not even going to be in the fucking game.
Yeah, but also Square, like back here, Square bases and Kislev are centered. Like, all of their first news was about Kislev.
Yeah.
Grand Cathay.
Why do people think that Cathay and Kislev are going to be in this? Weird.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Just fucking bait and switch. Look at these boys. Don't get your hopes up.
So I'm fine with those models coming back. Because they were in the game before. Cool. And it isn't just his ice-flavored empire.
Oh, my God. Do you reckon Total War 3 not doing great put them off?
I 100%.
Because no one's got any nostalgia for these two factions. Because they didn't exist.
Yeah. Yeah, I really think that is the case. Because I'm pretty sure the only reason that they ever were going to do the Old World is because of the success of Total War Warhammer 1.
Absolutely.
They were like, holy shit, people fucking love this. Oh my God, if
People
we were
love
selling
that thing we
models right
killed.
now, people would be buying the toys.
Yeah. Absolutely. If Old World had still been going when Total War came out, I'd have started a new army.
Yeah, and so many people that got into Total War games, got into Warhammer because of that. And so then they were probably developing it the whole time.
Just checking the sales. So number 1's got 30,000 reviews.
It's pretty good.
2 probably has more. I feel like 2 is bigger. Oh my God.
82,000. So this is coming out. They're like, it's going to take us fucking 4 years to make this, but we're going to announce it just so everyone
gets hype.
And yeah, they were probably working on it that whole time. Warhammer 3 comes out, and everyone's like, this is shit. We now hate the Old World.
I hate Kislev, just like Ben. I hate Kislev.
I hate Kislev. And Cathay. I hate Cathay. This is the worst thing ever. And so now Games Workshop's like, oh, fuck.
We done goofed. Let's just bring out those 20-year-old skeletons instead.
Yeah, oh, quick. Do we have some old Bretonian model we never released? Give it to them. It might make them happy.
Make them forget.
Jeez, like just super, super bad.
Wow,
still a lot
more than one,
but mixed. I guess the recent ones are mostly positive.
I wonder if that's what happened. I'd love to know behind the scenes because
clearly,
was this just trying to hype up Warhammer 3, or were they really planning it?
I reckon it's like a bit of both. I think they're like, well, the last game was so much more successful than the first one, so they're going to love 3. These are the new factions. Let's tell everyone, like, we're doing them straight away. They're starting factions. People are going to be so into it. And then it came out, and everyone hated them.
Wow.
And now they're like, those aren't the major factions.
Because look at this. They went, like, Old World's coming back. Here's the map. Then they went Kislev, Bretonia, Kislev. Then Border Princes, then Cathay. They didn't even mention the Empire.
Yeah.
Until fucking ages. Yeah, like years later. That's not including the ones they've probably deleted. I feel like there was more posts than this.
You don't think people hated the factions, just the campaign?
Campaign was bad.
Also, I wasn't a big fan of either of those factions.
No. I've played half a campaign of both. I've never gone back to them.
Just they went too fucking ice and bears. It was just like the lamest designs, and the Cathay faction just felt like such like a I don't know, just like it was just bland.
Yeah, it didn't feel Warhammer.
It didn't feel Warhammery. It was kind of just
yeah,
I don't know, just like
really generic Five Kingdoms.
a bit like Empire, I guess.
With some balloons.
But they've got balloons, and they all have a yin-yang mechanic. Tessellate your units together.
Oh, yeah, I'd forgotten about
You remember that mechanic? Which
Put
just
your archers next to your spearmen like you do anyway.
fucking sucks. Like, just hated it.
Just micromanage all your formations a lot for a small bonus.
It felt way more like it was just purely like a game mechanic.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with theme or idea.
Well, that's what happens when, the entirety of your lore is this. This is all like the published Cathay lore from Warhammer is a map from the 80s that just says, I don't know, Cathay or something, right? That's it. They never went there. They never did any models. They never wrote any stories. Turns out people don't care about that.
Well, there was some bits, like the Celestial Dragon monks, but they didn't turn up.
Oh, yeah. The only thing ever mentioned.
One of the only things that was canonical. Yeah. And they're like, no, we're not doing that.
I read the lore in the big old world book that came out. I got hold of one.
Yeah.
And I read through the new lore, and it's mostly the same, except it mentions Cathay. So it goes through the polar gates collapse, chaos enters the world, everyone gets giga-fucked. And then the Slan and the elves do the big toilet drain to make all the magic go away. There's a celestial dragon who lives in Cathay who used his magic to protect the people of Cathay.
Whoa.
That's it. That's all we know.
That's cool.
So we don't know what they were doing. We just know that they were protected from chaos and they were fine. Don't worry about it. That's their deep, rich lore.
Wow. A dragon did it.
A dragon did it. A magic dragon did
magic dragon did it. Wow. Oh, that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Because it was in the Ogre Kingdoms book because half the ogres go into the old world, the other half that are on the other side all barrel into Cathay and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And so there's a little bit of Cathay stuff that was in the first Ogre Kingdom book, but on the map where there's this mountain range, they have they've built the Great Wall, but it's on this area here.
Okay.
To stop
chaos out.
the chaos, and was that's cool. I like that idea. Boom, having the mega wall. Love that. But if it's just dragon was no chaos, not on my watch.
Yeah.
And they're there. He's I'm magic as well. They're fine.
Oh, we'll go over there.
We'll see you later.
There's probably more to it than that, but the book did not go into specifics.
Aye.
Guess we'll wait for the fucking Cathay book.
Wow.